Hey everyone, and Grace Cube here, and today we are going to Kor-sha, which is, where's it at? Right there. And at some point today, my voice is going to come back. I feel like I'm just like evaporating as I sit here. I don't know why. It's not even, well, okay, it actually is pretty hot outside, but it's not hot inside. Anyhow, let's see. Kor-sha, where is the door? There it is. We're going in, and we're going to try to clear this zone real fast. Because, yay! Shard zones and stuff. Still have no idea what's wrong with my voice today. It was fine about an hour ago. And now I'm just kind of sitting here. Like I said, it feels like I'm evaporating. Have some more water. Except this isn't water at all. This is my cardboard elixir, which appears to be having a beneficial effect. Okay, that's the first boss right there. What does he do? He has a reflect, and he'll reflect stuff back on you. He also has a, I think it's a trauma. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a trauma. If you don't cure the trauma, it'll drain all your power. But in order to activate him, you gotta go down here and flip a switch. Hey guys, you're relieved. That did not work the way I'd anticipated. The question is, do I need to pull these at the same time? I don't know. You might. And if that's the case, then we're going to have to wait here a few minutes while I call in some reinforcements. But let's just try it regularly first. Maybe it'll let us in. I hate it when it reverses direction like that.
I won't return to the shipyard.
Yeah, it looks like we need to do it simultaneously, which means we need to call in some backup. Which means I need to find my launcher. Where's my launcher? There it is. Too many windows. Okay, let's see. Come on, let me select a character, you stupid launcher. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Kind of sucks I need to bring in a second character just for this. Because I certainly don't need a second character for the rest of the zone. Just opening the front door. Yay! Yeah, as I was saying, this cardboard elixir seems to be doing something right. I was able to walk around yesterday without much difficulty. It was amazing. The downside to the cardboard elixir is when you have oatmeal with it. The oatmeal by itself, of course, just kind of makes a little sticky spot in the back of your throat, and the aloe vera juice is kind of sticky as well. So it's like, yay. We're just waiting for what's his name is what we're doing here. Did you know Raid instance dungeons are intended for a raid force of 12 to 24 players. So, Sony, do you mean to tell me that raid zones are intended for raiding? Glad they told me that because I never knew this whole time. Okay, where am I? Oh, he knows. Well, that's easy to fix. Alright, now we're then going to the fins. Yeah, you actually went through. And now the game has an excuse to take even longer in loading because I have 2 accounts running. I said it's been loading really slowly lately. I don't know why.
Hello.
Hello to you too, NPC. Okay. These might be, yep, they're aggressive. No. They're just barely aggressive.
I won't return to the shipyard.
Here they come.
Return to the shipyard. Return to the shipyard.
That was odd. Although it occurs to me that you can't see what's going on right now because the focus is on the other account. You're not missing much, just watching NASCAR beat the crap out of some skeletons. Well, maybe beat isn't the right word. Tickle the crap out of some skeletons. There we go. Alright, so now we gotta do this. There it goes! Now, the fun part. Come on, Paladin boy, you came this far, you might as well go a few more steps. Right? So like I said, this guy, he reflects, so you don't want to use spells. You can use regular combat arts, as I recall, but spells will get reflected back, like bard buffs and the like. And he also has that noxious... Where's Misty? There she is. He's got that that power drain. That wasn't so bad. As you can see, Misty is completely drained of power. Oh no. Alright, Asgar, your assistance in this matter was appreciated. Get out of here, loser. No one, no filthy paladins in our party. Because, like Pansy, Paladin starts with the letter P. So now we can go down to the lower floors. And now I'm forced to ask myself, can you all hear those birds outside my apartment? It took me forever to figure out what the hell that squeaking noise was. Got a nest of birds in the rafters. And they do not shut up ever. It's very distracting, especially when you're trying to find the bird that's flying around inside your house. Of course, there isn't one. Alright, we'll go this way. And I'll speak on the bosses as I find them, assuming I can remember anything about them. I remember the guy down there, in that area. He was kind of an asshole with a lot of knockbacks and stuff. Way back in the day, he did some pretty hefty damage. Nowadays, again, he's kind of attacking you with a feather duster. But yeah, we got all these ghosts. And skeletons and crap. Do I even need them? No. Well, of course, if you were going here at the proper level, you would want to clear the room out. Okay. Yeah, there was a boss that spawned right in the middle here. He had some pretty nasty knockbacks. Some big AoEs and whatnot. He used to give us trouble because he did hefty damage and he sent everyone flying in every which direction and made it difficult for the healers to keep everyone up and fighting. And if I remember correctly, we countered that by just pulling him into the corner and beating his ass over there. So that way, if he did hit us with a knockback, we just kind of went a couple of feet in either direction. Oh, these guys have some knockback too. How lovely. Hmm? How did my charge get changed? I don't know. Oh well, it happens. Okay. Now the question is, how did we spawn this guy? I don't remember. It's been a very long time since I've been here. You have to go in here for the Shadow Odyssey. One of the runes you need is at the final boss. Final boss right there. Over here. Selgrak the monster. Broken tablets for the daily quest. Huh. I don't remember how to spawn this guy. When in doubt, kill everything. It might work, it might not. God damn it, stop that. Oh, there he is. See, that's the boss right there. Just kill all those assholes. I am harmed. Come to me. He calls all these guys. That was another thing that gave us trouble. Here, have a little chaos cloud, my friends. There you go. Alright, now... what was in this room? Oh, that's right. The ultimate Sokokar. Sarnak, the unfinished. Well, let's finish him. That's what you do with bosses, right? Uh-oh. I've never gotten the AA for them. Uh-oh. The slime moves you to where its master tells it to go. And now it dies. So there's Sarnak the unfinished. Now I go back this way. Oh yeah, look, we've got a detrimental on us. How wonderful. Yeah. Yeah, pound me with that 700 damage. Teach me a lesson. Okay, now in this room I believe we're going to find the guard captain. Oh, this is also where you get the Greenmist Heritage Quest. There is a little statue thingy over here that you would interact with. I've already done the Greenmist quest, so I can't see it. But it should be over there. Where's this? Something cool? No. Jerks. Okay. Guard Captain Kilcrin, come here for a moment, please. I do not remember what this guy's deal was. Oh, yeah, he does the stun. Look at those nice arrows. Stop knocking me down, you dick. Lots of stuns from this asshole. But you can persevere, just keep punching him in the face. Eventually he will stop moving. Oh wait, we gotta open the door. There's a lever back here that we gotta play with. Way, way, way up in the sky. See, with Sony, you can't win. You make a tall character, they're going to shove your head into the ceiling. If you make a short character, everything's going to be off your screen. There is no happy medium. Actually, that's not true. There is a happy medium. You go down to their corporate headquarters with a wiffle bat and just hit them with it. It makes you feel a lot better. Okay. Final boss room's right there, but before we go in there, let's go see what this is. Oh, look. Shard chest. Speaking of shard... Oh. Hello, spider. Yeah, there are hidden spiders in the nooks and crannies in here. I don't remember what the shard mob is for the zone. I don't particularly care either because we don't need it, so... Actually, let's just look on the map. Hidden spider? I don't know. Maybe. Huh. It might be that hidden spider, which is down the hall when you first went down after killing this guy. Right there. But I really don't remember. You guys might recognize this room from Sebulus. This is the research hall, except there's no doorway here. Or there. But hey, what's little recycled asset? Laziness, that's what it is. Okay, this guy. The Emperor's Weapon. This guy... What did he do? I believe he does more damage the closer you are. So a lot of times we would just, way back then when we couldn't just stand up to him, we'd just fight him from over here. Jumping up and zapping him with ranged attacks. Just remember, you only have to establish line of sight for the instant of the attack. Hey, look, it's Atrebe himself. What's up, dude? What are you doing over here? Shouldn't you be out in the plains? Oh, look, knockback, because it just wouldn't be the same without it. And he's down. That's final boss. And then you go, God, where was it? Well, the rune is in the rune for the Shadow Odyssey quest, the Rune of Fear. Some one of these. Open the cabinet. Is that the house item? It's a dark Cytherian tapestry. And I think that was the house item too. But one of these, I think there's like a little tiny jewelry box on the floor somewhere around here. Let's look. When in doubt, check the map. Broken fragment, dark Cytherian tapestry. Huh. Ornate box. Yeah, there it is. Shadow Odyssey, Chapter 5, Breaking the Chains. There's an ornate box over here. I won't be able to see it because I've already done that quest. Maybe someday I'll do it again. That was a pain in the ass to do, getting a group together to do all the zones. Because no one ever wanted to. Back when the Shadow Odyssey was live was back when that Raid Alliance I was a part of was still around. And that was the big problem with that Raid Alliance, is that no one ever wanted to. They expected everyone to just magically show up with all the prereqs done, but they never wanted to help anyone get there. And the whole point the whole reason they founded the Raid Alliance was to give people an avenue through which they could get their updates, but then they didn't want to actually go out and get updates with them. What the hell's the point then? That's like getting a job as a taxi cab driver but not wanting to chauffeur people around. However, as you well know, people are that stupid. It's probably our most defining trait. But yeah, over here somewhere there's a jewelry box for the Shadow Odyssey. You have to get all the runes of Fear, which requires running through a bunch of shard zones, that was the biggest hang up I ran into during that entire timeline. Was getting all the shard zones done, because a lot of people were very picky about running shard zones. If people needed their shard armor, then sure, they were more than happy to run the zones to get the shards for them. That's great. But if they had their shard armor, no, I don't want to do that. I've already done it. It's like, well, that's cool. I was very frustrated with my Raid Alliance, if you can't tell, simply because of those core members who were just very, very selfish. Me was the mantra of the day.
Revenge. I want revenge.
A lot of people were frustrated with that Raid Alliance, which is why it didn't last. I don't know why I keep coming over this corner. Let's get out of here. On the way out, we can check that spider and see if it is in fact the key mob. Just to satisfy my curiosity. Because I really don't care. It's getting kind of close to lunchtime. Yum yum. In case you're wondering what these things are for, there's a daily quest going here, and I think you have to like pour acid on them or something like that. But once again, if you're looking to start the Greenmist Heritage Quest, which you apparently need to do for the expansion, you need to come here. It's in the captain's room. And it just occurred to me I should probably pull out a Merc just in case. If that is a key mob. This does not appear to be a key mob. So that is the fabled city of Kor-sha, not to be confused with the temple of Kor-sha, which is the raid zone over in Chardock. Activate the lift. Give it an hour. Why do I still have Perrin out? Go away, Perrin. Alright, so once again, in order to spawn that first guy, you have to simultaneously pull the levers in the side rooms here. So you're going to need a second person for that, or at least a second character for that, depending on how fast you are alt-tabbing. A trick for that, you probably don't need me to tell you this, is just to put the cursor over the clickable item on both accounts. That way, whichever one you're using first, you can just alt-tab and boom. There it is. You're already positioned. Just hit the F key. Like this, you know, just, well, actually gotta be close enough to use it. It's like just position both cameras properly and put the cursor over it, and then you can just go alt-tab, hit F, pow. Because you do have a second or so of leeway. And for those wondering why I didn't do the Estate of Unrest, it's because there is a gimmick just like this in the Estate of Unrest, which is a complete pain in the ass. You gotta simultaneously pull some switches to open up the rest of the zone. And honestly, it's not that exciting of a zone, considering I already did the house tour, and the house tour is the zone just minus the monsters. Boring. So yay, we're out of here. What's that leave us with in this area? The Mines of Naroga. I can't really remember much except you slowly ascend. Goblins, goblins, goblins. I remember that much.
Well met.
Omen's Call. Actually, no. Let's swing by the mines just so you can see where they are. We're going to the ruins of Cabalist Post. I hate the Sokokar flight pass out here. It's going to take me to the other side of the fucking map, and then it's going to turn me around and come all the way back, rather than just go from right over here just up here. It's because they were lazy when they added the new flight pass in, rather than give each post its own separate flight path to each connected post. They just went over the already existing flight paths, which is that's just lazy. So see, that's the ruins of Cabalist right there. Oh, right here. If you just keep going past them down this path here, you'll eventually find Kiko's future summer home. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. It's never too hot to rip on Kiko. So we just keep going this way. Nurgan mining camp and right over there. Don't ask me why I turned to the left there, I don't know why. The mines of Miroga are just in here. In the right spot? Yeah. Just come in here, past this guy. Poof. And climb up this ladder over here. And here they are. And that's probably where we're going to be going next. So, peace out everyone, and I will catch you guys later.